Well, guys, it is 6:30 and I'm about to head out the door now. I'm gonna do a couple of early shops and then a bit more on that dealership that me and Nathan were at yesterday. So there will be today. Okay, well then that's that shot done. Let's move on. I'm taking a picture of in fairness, he's given the frame a good old scrub. He's still rinsing too high as well.
You and your rinsing too high. Don't ever hear me see.
In fairness, he does rinse too high though. There's a lot of vision. There's a good bit of vision in that as well with all the boards. Guys, here we are. We're still cracking away here in Volkswagen. We are now upstairs, so there's a couple of upstairs offices. We had to do that handrail all the way around. Guys, how's things? Well, 5 o'clock this evening. We have Nathan at the dealership still. I'm inside this big house. Lovely, lovely house. I'll show you. Doing the inside windows because we've done all the gutters and fascia. So if you can see, it's a massive house, and this conservatory has its own kind of guttering, and there's another arm at the front. I'll take a couple of pictures just to show you. So yeah, it's been a really busy afternoon. Nathan on the floors in the garage, and so myself and Pat, and the gutters were absolutely wedged full, really, really full. We picked up the next couple of houses. They're regular customers for windows. They saw us doing the gutters and they want those done as well. But it's been a bit of a hassy afternoon apart from that, because we've had people on the phone looking for quotes and stuff, and they've been lowballing. They've been trying to get jobs done for half nothing. We had another guy who was a bit obnoxious, and so we he owed some money. He wanted a reduction in the price because of one thing or another. He didn't want another. He wanted some more work done. We couldn't do it for him, so he was getting funny about that. Another woman, Pat, missed out a window the last day on her house, so she was messaging us over Facebook, getting all narky, saying when were we coming back to finish the job. Every day and every time, even evening time, didn't suit her. We offered her time then when she got home from work, and she doesn't want one window done on the inside because it was going to get dark, and she thinks that we couldn't see the window good enough to do a good enough job on it. So it's just been a bit of one of those afternoons. Again, loads of people trying to lowball us on prices of PVC and guttering and windows and stuff like that. Whatever it is, just trying to lowball us all the time. And like I've said to them in the office, like, lowball all you want, but what they want is a guy that'll just turn up, no insurance or anything like that, and, you know, do a bit of a job, and that's it. When you're saying that, they don't, because they actually want a class job done, but they just don't want to pay for it. But if they're paying for us, you know, us with insurance and wages to pay and vans to run and all that sort of stuff, well, then they need to pay properly for it. Like, we don't rip anyone off, and we're not the cheapest out there, but we're not that much more expensive than guys that have no insurance, are pure risky and do half a job. Like, we are giving people so much good value for money. So that's kind of the conundrum. So it's been a bit of we've had to get our elbows out a bit this afternoon, and I had to tell people, no, actually, that's actually the price that we're giving you there is actually a bargain, because somebody might be €20 cheaper than us, or €50 on a massive job cheaper than us, but factor in that they're not paying VAT, they're not paying insurance, and they won't do as good a job as us. So that's kind of people, customers. But again, that's all part and parcel. Like, you have to have a thick skin to a certain degree. Like, sure, it's annoying when you get people lowballing you, or you get somebody saying, oh, you know, you wouldn't do those other jobs for us in the house, and we had to do them ourselves, and I'm not very happy, and there was a little speck of concrete still on one of the doors, so I'm gonna knock €50 off the price of the house. Like, sure, all of that is like really piss annoying, but at the end of the day, that's the thing. We have, compared to, you know, somebody with one round, we probably have maybe 4 or 5 times the customers. And so you get 4 or 5 times the amount of people saying that's class, and you have 4 or 5, you know, times the idiots and the people out there that just want to get something for nothing.